I don't think hypocritical is the right word. It's like a double standard, if anything. So the double standard of, you know, oh, well, because I'm a content creator, I should have a different level of rules that I have to follow versus everybody else, you know? Let's see here. If this kid get unbanned, they should give me aimbot. That sounds dumb. Yeah, stupid kid made stupid decision. Yeah, you got consequences. You must face his consequences. That's it. Cry all you want, but you reap what you sow. Yeah, I think that's true. It's just, I think the conversation, I feel like a lot of these comments are like, you know, 80 IQ comments. It's not about like getting consequences or not. It's about what the consequences are. Like, obviously everybody thinks that he should be punished. Even probably he would say he thinks he should be punished if somebody explained to him like what the impact of what he did was. So it's like that seems to me a little bit ridiculous. I don't want to watch too, like, the thing is, like, I don't want to go too far into this because it's like, I don't, like, at this point, we've kind of covered all the ground there is to cover, but I'll watch, like, the thing about Doc. Actually, I'm probably not going to watch the whole thing. I'm just going to watch this for, like, 5 seconds.
Come on, man, I just want to fucking fight. Let's go. I'm not interested in fighting. I'm interested in killing.
Shit.
And that's what we're going to do today in the quadruple threat challenge.
I remember my dad was giving a speech to Cody right before he went to the Navy and went into the military. And I remember, like, one quote from my dad. He says, "I'm not a fighter, I'm a killer." I'm like, what the fuck? He was in Vietnam, you know? And Cody's just sitting there on the sofa. He's like, oh, wow, okay, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, man, what did you bring me, huh?
Okay. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Like shooting. Boom, 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 boom.
Where's the timestamp of it happening? Oh, it's not on here.
So what does that say? Sorry. Phoniness. Right? If you play
350.
Fortnite and you're over the age of 13 years old, you've got a psychological problem. There's something wrong with you.
Yep.
Wake up!
Yep.
I tell you right now,
Big
3
truth.
second places, 2 top 5s or whatever.
Yep.
Doc, what do you think of Jarvis's band? Jarvis? Wait a minute. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I did read it.
Here's the thing.
So I do have an opinion on this. Okay?
Yeah.
I kind of looked into it a little bit.
Put him in jail.
At first, you read it like Jarvis.
Put him in jail, Doc.
And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, shit.
Put the kid in real jail.
Get him out of here. You know? Get him out. And then I kind of looked into it a little bit deeper. And he's basically using hacks in a now here's the thing. I don't know if the hacks were used in a live environment or not, but he's basically using it not for competition, not to go out and bump up his KD or grind Champions League or a tournament or any of that stuff to qualification. None of that. He's using it for content for his YouTube channel to show something. Like maybe the hacking side of things and what that looks like, and I don't know. But he got permanently banned for it. In comparison to these guys that used cheats and hacks during the qualification of a $30 million tournament, and they only got 2 weeks banned. I feel like Blue Balls and Epic Games are sort of like a part of the same equation in terms of just...
He's still salty about popping that guy off the motorcycle back in 2016. Y'all remember that shit? That was so fucking funny, man. Like, I remember that, like, I remember that shit was so, like, whenever I saw that clip, I thought to myself, I didn't even know it was against the rules to kill your own teammates. I know that might sound stupid, but I don't remember, like, that ever being against the rules. Show it? Like, all right, yo, where's the thing? Just give me a second. All right. Dr. Disrespect, Team Kill PUBG. Where is it here? Okay, all right, here it is. Yeah, this is it.
I mean, he gave me some energy drinks.
Look at him, dude. Look at him, dude. These are old days, man. That's the eyes of a killer, man. Look at him.
Okay, let's go.
Look at this dude.
Right here.
We have an issue.
He's thinking about it.
No.
NT, we're gonna go find a car, okay, NT?
Every time it gets me, dude.
we stop messing around. Let's just get going here.
Oh, all right. That solves that issue. All right.
And all the other guys are just quiet.
I've had enough.
Wait, I didn't even know he was playing with them.
Oh wait, there's a first aid kit right here.
One game after this one.
Back one of them did.
Uh-oh.
I'm not. I hate to say it, but I'm not getting off right now. Not yet. I can't just get off in the middle of a streak.
Dude, I used
Wait
to
a minute, I
watch.
have been banned.
What? No way.
Dude, I feel like the sound effects really, they really made this. They did. Like, see, like, they were worried. Like, cause they read the rules. Anthony and Grams, they read the rules. Doc, hey. Look, and I like this part here, where, like, he aims at him, and the guy knows he's aiming at his head, and he moves away. Boom, right there, dude. Look at that face. Look at that face, man. Why you kill your teammates if it's against TOS? Well, see, I didn't even know that was against the rules. That's what I mean. Like, I really had no idea that it was TOS to kill your teammates. I never played a BR game. It makes sense that it was against the rules. I just didn't think so, right? I don't know. I just no fucking idea. I never read the rules. So, yeah, that's a stone cold killer, man. See, Grims is a little toxic, right? And so he thought it was funny. Anthony's very wholesome. He'd never laugh at killing of another opponent, right? I used to watch Grims all the time too. Like all these guys, like I would watch them every fucking day back in 2016, 2017, with a fucking PUBG. It was so much fun, man. Anyway, yeah, same. It was great. So we'll see what Doc says. All right, we'll go back to it. So yeah, this is not. So Doc has a little bit of a history of being banned. You know what I mean? He's had a little bit of a history of it. It's the way it goes.
Clueless? I don't get it.
He doesn't.
If anything, Jarvis should just get a temporary ban. Boom. 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. And then bring him back in. He knows. He wasn't using it for anything. It's just like, that's stupid. Why are we even arguing about it? Like, why are we even talking? Like, are we such a sensitive society that people are making Bring back Jarvis. Bring him back in. Sick of it.
Okay.
Let's jump over to Battlegrounds. Oh, no.
Wait, that guy even have a gun? Did he even have a gun? He's not even looking at him. He had a, all right, yo, that makes sense. Yeah, he had a chance. He fucked up. Ninja's saying people don't like him, and that's the way he says it. Well, yeah, well, here's why people don't like it, right? Is because people are really sensitive to the idea of, like, content creators getting special treatment and shit. Because a lot of people are secretly jealous of, I think, people that make content on YouTube and shit. Because they're like, oh, well, you know, like, I want to be able to be this person. And so if they have, like, an opportunity to, like, fucking shit on somebody like that, they're always going to take it. It's the same as, like, celebrities, for example, right? It's like a celebrity does something wrong, people act like they killed somebody, but it's actually just an asshole, right? No one's jealous? Oh, yeah, nobody's jealous, right? Nobody's jealous of the 17-year-old kid that's making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year because he's good at a video game. No, you're right. Nobody is jealous of that. There are no other 17-year-olds that have something to say about this situation. Of course not. Like, all right, let's cut the bullshit, guys. What Doc is saying, like, again, this is what I would do, right? I don't understand the Fortnite community. I would ban him until he's 18. He turns 18. Let him make videos again. Don't let him compete in competitive. Right? And like, I think that they should go back, and the people they unbanned for aimbotting in the tournament, they should permanently ban them. Like, even though it's been like, I don't know how long it's been. They should go back and go permanently ban them, because that seems stupid. That seems really, really stupid. Cheers to per bans in every game. Well, it's not really that simple. Like, yeah, obviously they deserve permabans, but it's like, also, if you want to have like a conversation, I'm never really a person I try not to think in black and white, and I know that can be like confusing or whatever, but that's at least the way that I look at it, right? I try not to like look at things and be like, oh yeah, this is always the way it should be or something like that. I like to be a little bit more nuanced with what I look at, you know?